All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 24 stream here on Twitch. I'm XJGGen24, and no, there is nothing wrong with your screen. We are back in Diamond Dynasty to grind the latest program added to the mode, which is the 2024 Milestone program. So we've known about this for a while now, and they even teased some of the guys that were going to be part of this. Like they revealed it was going to be Luis Arias, Kyle Schwarber, Bryce Terang. And then most recently, today actually, they revealed that Chris Sale and Tyreek Skubal were going to be the final reward since they're the ones who won the Triple Crown in pitching. I think honestly the only two Cy Young Award winners to win the Triple Crown in the same year, or the only time that both Cy Young winners have won the Triple Crown in the same year. So that's pretty impressive. Congrats to Chris Sale and Tyreek Skubal. Obviously, two great years from those guys. And then, of course, Luis Arias with his batting title for this year. Kyle Schwarber leadoff home runs, and then Bryce Terang with 50 stolen bases. So those are the cards that we have there. How do you achieve them? You could get 20 programs or 20 program stars by completing the milestone showdown. You can also get 15 by doing the missions here. And then finally you have another 15 through these missions, which will allow you to get up to Chris Sale. So the way that I'm going to tackle this is first I'm going to get the showdown out of the way, and then we're going to do the moments, and then finally we're going to do this, the milestone missions. So that's what we're going to do. So let's head into the 2024 milestone. There's only two. So relatively short. You're going up against Tyreek Skubal and Chris Sale. That's it. So not a long showdown at all. Let's go ahead and enter. Does Schwarber have no quirks for Terang? What about Luis Arias? He's unfazed in. He's unfazed in. He has unfazed and homebody, which is important because they both would apply. Although Schwarber would also have his thing applied because it's always going to be at night too. Maybe we get all of them. Who knows? But I'm gonna go Schwarber. I don't think I could pass up my man Jimmy Rollins. We are gonna need some speed, so let me do Bryce Terang. Face, okay. Road Warrior first pitch and on face. So DH right there. None. And nighttime players. So yeah, gotta be Steer. It's gonna be DH. Unless Jock Peterson. But he's better as a pinch hitter. Adamas, maybe? No. Oh, Cattell Marte. Oh, no, not Cattell. All right, do Cattell. I don't even need a second to think on that. I'm thinking Prince Fielder here. I really am. Yeah, let's do Prince. I feel like I gotta go Otani. I feel like I have to. I think actually Castillo would really fit this mode because we're at home. It's gonna be at night and it's first pitch, so definitely gonna want hero time. I guess down but not out. There's just so many. There's so many. This freaking team is stacked. They're not wasting any time. They're not wasting any time at all with this. All right, so trailing by 5 runs, we got to take the lead. No one on base before recording 20 outs. And it's against Chris Sale, too. So Tyreek Schoolbull is going to be our showdown boss.
For this showdown, they are allowed 20 outs, and they have 6 runs to score. Let's get this thing started.
Ah.
Hey. 0-1's the count. 1-1.
So, well, quite a few announcements made in or quite a few rumors being thrown around today, and a big announcement in regards to Mets fans. Oh, thank you, CJ. I appreciate that. Yep. Yeah, it was certainly a very happy day for Mets fans when with getting
0-1.
With getting Soto. I mean, here's the funny thing. The Mets were not even considered the favorites until like Sunday afternoon. So all things pointed to Soto re-signing with the Yankees when he when Cohen finally decided to make one last power move, and then it was like, okay, the Mets are now the favorites. So, oh, come on. Oh, well, yeah, oh, well, indeed. And honestly, if Soto, here's the thing, CJ, Soto could opt out after 5 years. So if he opts out, then we don't have to worry about the rest of the contract. So he could decide that the Mets are not serious about trying to get a World Series and be like, I'm going to free agency. Wow. I mean, at the end of the day, we'll see how he plays.
No ball, 2 strikes.
They certainly are. Especially at the top of the lineup. I mean, that's almost like Judge and Soto right there. Or Soto and Judge, so...
Ball, that's upstairs.
But you know what? I'm not worried about it because all I'm focused on next year, all I'm focused on is next year. All right, what can Soto and the Mets do for next year? That's the way anyone has to approach this. Is it's got to be 1 year at a time. All right. 47 speed. Do I try it with Michael Harris? No. Yeah, you were listed as one of my top viewers for this year as well. So thank you for that. They didn't really put it in particular order, but I much imagine you were like top 5.
Ball, in.
Attaboy, Jimmy. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we avoid the double play. And we got speed on base, too. Celebrating. Oh, okay. Oh, well, happy early birthday. Because I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. You know, that's basically my day off. At least from streaming. But happy early birthday. Is it somewhere in Florida? I really don't keep up with UFC. It's not really my thing.
0-1.
It's in Tampa. Got it. I mean, UFC has held its fair share of pay-per-view events at Madison Square Garden, and you know those are the ones that Trump always tends to attend. So, you know, that's how I'm aware of it. But other than that, I don't really watch UFC. It's not my cup of tea. But that's okay. It's not for everyone. I mean, I couldn't tell you. I never even bothered to try to look up tickets for UFC. Like I said, it was or at Madison Square Garden. Like I said, it's not something I'm into. But I know how big it is, so I can't deny how big it is. Ah, darn it. Darn it.
Ball, that's out.
Ugh.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Unless it's right down the middle, I'm letting this go.
No, ball 4.
There we go. I'm just going to swing underneath just in case they try to, you know, get a ground ball out of me.
0-2.
Not on my bench, no. In fact, all my lineup is... My entire lineup is full of diamonds, so there's nobody on my bench.
Ball. 2 balls.
I would, but 60 speed is not enough. Plus 21 steal, that's not going to do it for me. Stay fair? Darn! Well, that didn't have the distance anyway, so I don't know why they gave me that animation, considering it didn't even have the distance. No, honestly, I guarantee you that that was not even close in terms of distance. It was more, okay, it's going foul, but we're gonna. But it seemed like it could have been home run distance, when in reality it wasn't.
0-1's the count.
Honestly, I have no idea who it could be. It could be Otani. In fact, that's who I think it should be. Considering he won MVP, he won a World Series, it probably should be him. You know, but that would be repeating MLB The Show 22 cover. I mean, that's not completely out of the ordinary. If you remember the early days of MLB The Show, they actually had Joe Mauer repeat as cover athlete like twice. Or I'm sorry, they had Joe Mauer on the cover twice. Uh-oh. That's why I didn't steal. Son of a gun. Pedroia only appeared on there once. I think he was MLB 09 this show. Mauer, I think, was 10 and 11. I mean, 06, MLB 06 the show, that was David Ortiz. And then it was David Wright on MLB The Show, MLB 07 The Show. And then 08 was Ryan Howard. 09 was Pedroia. 10 and 11 was Mauer. 12, I think, was Adrian Gonzalez. 13 was McCutchen. 14, Cabrera. 15, Yasiel Puig. 16, it was a mix, actually. It was like 5 different players. That's going to be foul. Yeah, I knew that would be foul. Just think, that Jimmy Rollins home run, if I hadn't tried to advance on the pass ball, that would have been the game-winning home run.
That's ball 2.
Oh, well. Jazz in... Yeah, I'll agree to that. I think Jazz was a little overrated. I get why he was, but... True. True, and then don't forget Holiday was on MLB 2K11. 12, who was that? That was that Verlander? I want to say that was Verlander because that's when he won the MVP too. No, Price was 13 because he was the last cover athlete. He was the last one for MLB The Show 20 for MLB 2K before they stopped producing that game.
And they have just one run left to score. Let's go.
Stop dropping the PCI. He's throwing fastballs right down the middle. Levin Roy 12, just looked it up, you're right. That's what I thought. And 2K9 was Lincecum. 2K8, that was Jose Reyes. And then like 2K7 and 2K6 was Jeter. Oh, I'm sure, but for some reason they don't have the naming rights to him. They haven't had it since he last played in the MLB, which was 2018, 2019. I remember he was MLB The Show 19. He was in that game. Maybe he was in 20, but I don't think so, because I would have remembered. But I know he was in 19. All right, last chance here. No! Okay. All right, enjoy. All right, finish up your work and then go home. Enjoy your weekend. I mean, the only difference is that Terang here would have more power. What up, Dodger? How are you? Did I say hi to you earlier? If I didn't, I do apologize about that. I think we'll go Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ooh. Chapman doesn't have any. Although his quirk would actually fit. But I do like Marte. What are your opinion on the trades today? So I did see. So I was actually going to talk about that before I got into a conversation with CJ. So I'm assuming you're talking about Devin Williams to the Yankees and Kyle Tucker to the Cubs. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Okay, so what up, Bray? How are you? Um, Devin Williams, I think that's an interesting one for the Yankees. I mean, I personally would not touch him, especially after that playoff game against the Mets. And I think it's so funny too because the cheater was actually asking for Williams to be shipped off, and yet here they are. They're shipping him off. So I just find that funny. I really do. Um, but like I said, I mean, after his performance in the NL wild card round, I don't know if I would necessarily if I would touch him really. I think I would just I think I mean he would have been great to add to um he would have been great to add to the Mets bullpen, yes, but I just I don't know. I feel like that I can't trust him in the wild card or in key situations. So, I mean, and especially since Yankee Stadium is a hitter friendly ballpark, I don't know if I would necessarily trust Devin Williams in that. So, I I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the trade, but I mean, that doesn't mean that Devin Williams doesn't have any value as a uh, as a pitcher. He obviously does. It's just I think his value kind of got ruined with the NL wild card. As far as Kyle Tucker goes, I'm kind of surprised by this because I feel like the Astros are still a team that could compete for a World Series. Just because they had rotten luck in the wild card round doesn't mean they're not a team that's capable of winning. But maybe that's a sign that the Astros don't believe they're going to retain Bregman. So maybe they're going to start sending off their pieces and start rebuilding. As far as the Cubs go, I mean, they still have Cody Bellinger. That's clear. But I feel like they need more. They need more of a bullpen. They need more starting pitching, more than just Imanaga. All right. Kyle Tucker would be a nice add for the Cubs for sure. But I don't know if it's necessarily enough to make them to put them over the top. You know, you basically are going to have to compare these teams to the Los Angeles Dodgers because the Dodgers are the cream of the crop when it comes to the National League. They're the team to beat. And if you stack them up, if you stack a National League team against the Los Angeles Dodgers, I think you're going to find out pretty clear that the Dodgers are still the class of the National League. So I don't think Kyle Tucker is enough for the Cubs. They need more. Just like Juan Soto is not enough for the Mets. They need more. Bray, you were wondering about 99 Tyreek Skubal? Let's go take a look at him. So 99, his lowest I think is control, and that's at 96. So this guy's good. He's got obviously fielding-wise, not that great, but you only expect him to be a pitcher. Let's see if he has... He does not have outliers, so, you know, you might be able to get the fastball up to 99 or 100, but that's about it. So that's the only disappointing part. He doesn't have outlier, neither does Sale either. And he's much like Scooble in it that control is his weakest it's his weakest attribute, but still in the 90s, so it's still pretty good. I wish we get Tanner Scott. Didn't Tanner Scott go play for the isn't he playing for the Padres? Yes, thank you. I knew I wanted to say the Padres, but I was blanking. And I don't think the Padres are going to be selling off their I don't think they're going to be selling off.
They are allowed 20 outs, and they have 6 runs to score.
Attaboy, Trey Turner. Way to kick it off right. Excuse me.
Now batting, left fielder, Tyler
0-1.
Schwarber.
I mean, look, Dodger, you guys have Snell right now. In addition to Glasnow, you're going to get Ohtani back to pitching. I mean, you guys already have a formidable starting rotation. That's why I'm saying the Dodgers are the cream of the crop. I mean, you look at the batting lineup and the rotation. Oh, that's lethal. Forget it. Well, they clearly want to be the West Coast New York Yankees in terms of a dynasty.
That's a ball.
I don't blame them.
1-1.
You got the money to do it, go do it. That's what I wish we had more owners who actually wanted to spend to win a World Series. Like, if we had more of that, I think the MLB would be a lot more competitive. Ugh. Dang it, I can't hit with Prince Fielder.
Now batting, center fielder, Greg
Braun. 0-2 is the count.
I tried to hold up on that one, didn't work. Dang, the netting is that high that the ball actually stopped midair? Dang.
That's a ball.
I know the netting is supposed to protect people, but like if it's that high, people are never going to get foul balls. I have a bit of a headache. You may want to take some Advil.
Nope, that's inside.
Now, the other announcement that was made today, and this is a little more personal to Mets fan, but it's still pretty big. They announced that, or the Mets announced that they're going to retire David Wright's number on July 19th of next year. So, David Wright, number 5 is going to be up in the rafters. Well, rafters, listen to me. It's going to be up there with the other retired numbers, 41, 31, 17, 18, 16, all those numbers. Going to be up there forever. And listen, number 5 should be retired by the Mets. It should be. Okay? There's no doubt about that. But there's number 8. I felt like it shouldn't be the next one. Like, the next one that probably should have gotten it was, or in my opinion, the next one should have been number 8. Okay, Gary Carter is a Hall of Famer. The Nationals have not retired his number. The Mets should retire it. I don't understand why they haven't done that yet. Look at my common catcher getting a home run. I did not expect that.
Now back, no less than
So, but either way, congrats to David Wright on getting his number retired and being inducted into the Mets Hall of Fame next year. A very well-deserved honor, very expecting, but still, you know, just can't we retire number 8 already for Gary Carter? He's already in the Hall of Fame. He should have his number retired. Honestly, he should have had his number retired after he passed away. Even a lot sooner than that. But, Wilpons.
Nevada, number 4, second baseman, Patel.
0-1's the count.
All right, there we go. We're finally done with this portion of the lineup. Or, I'm sorry, this portion of the showdown. Halfway done, now we just gotta deal with the other one. It's just Tyreek Skubal. Ugh. Excuse me. And we have to score 6 runs in that with 20 outs remaining. I'm gonna go Spencer Steer. And then give me rally time. Yep. All right, 6 runs in 20 outs.
It's showdown time. On the mound, for this showdown, they are allowed 20 outs, and they have 6 runs to score.
Attaboy, Trey. That's what I really wanted Trey to do all along, was get on base. Next week, yeah, finals. Ooh, wow. All right, well, good luck on them. I remember having finals as in my college years. Yep. Around this time. Oh, I don't know about that. I think I want to recheck that. Yeah, the ball's in the glove at that point. And you can see half a step. 99 speed, not enough. Sorry, Lou Brock.
Hey! 0-1. Nope. That's inside.
Excuse me.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Mm.
And
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens during regular season play. We'll see what happens then. Then we can talk about what kind of an impact Juan Soto can have on the Mets line. My hope is that he'll have a big impact. But we just gotta wait and see.
nope. Ball 1, no strike.
I mean, my hope is that he's going to be able to drive in Lindor, with Lindor leading off, and then he'll be picked up after that. But I have no idea. Like I said, we got to wait till the regular season starts before we can start judging.
2-2 the count.
That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Oh. Prince Fielder, if you had just gotten out, that could have been a 2-run homer right there. Yeah, I was about to say, if that was out, I'd be shocked. It just had too much arc to it. Too much.
Ball inside.
Oh my gosh. Guys, we need to get on base. We cannot be popping out. If we pop out, it's not going to be good.
The right fielder, number 20.
Outside, that's the ball.
Drop.
Okay, I know I said not to pop out, but we can't ground out either. Just get on base, please. Somebody, anyone. We need base runners. Okay, at least Schwarber is getting there.
One and one. Nope. Outside.
I mean, that was likely going to be called first strike anyway. Beautiful. All right, so one swing of the bat here, and we're all tied. That would be great. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. can do it. Nope, I need base runners. See, I'm okay with that kind of an out because I know that, you know, I still have a chance at winning this showdown. Rip.
Now back, the third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Lindor! I told you, one swing of the bat and we win. Oh my gosh, thank you, Francisco Lindor. Let's set it again! As Gary Cohen would call it. But there we go. So we've got Schwarber, we've got Eris, we have the Ballin' is a Habit pack, and we have the show pack. So not that long of a showdown. It did take me one more try than I was hoping. But at the end of the day, we got it done. And now let me go over here and just open up the... You know what's funny? I haven't gotten a diamond in a show pack for quite some time now. You know what, guys? I just... Oh, God. I'm going to just pause for a minute here. I really need to go get some Advil because this headache is bothering me. It really is. So, wait 1 second. I'm going to put up a... If you're watching this on YouTube, you're obviously not going to see this, but I'm going to put up an ad, a 1 minute ad, so that I could go get my Advil. So, I will be right back. All right. Thank you guys for holding with me on that. I really needed a headache or a pill, some Advil. I needed it. Okay, so the next thing we gotta do now is the moments. Not too difficult, just gotta get a hit with Luis Arias here. So that's what we're gonna That's exactly what we're going to do.
Oh. Nope, that's inside.
Good thing I have a whole game to be able to do it. But I only just needed till my second at bat to do it. Oh, I should mention to you guys next week there aren't going to be a lot of streams. In fact, Monday and Tuesday are going to be the only ones, along with Sunday. I am working from. I'm working 1 to 9 on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So there will be no streams, and Saturday and Sunday we'll have to wait and see what happens there. I'm doubtful on it because usually I don't like to stream on Saturdays, but maybe I'll be in a better mood to do it since my sleep schedule should be a little bit different. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But next week, do not expect any streams on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. It's going to be it's my work schedule makes it impossible for me to do that. So, just figured I'd give you guys a little heads up. I'll say this again on Tuesday. But I figured I'd just say something about it now. All right, guys, steal base with Bryce Terang. I mean, putting me in a 1-2 count was just not helpful.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And Danny Young sidestepped there, so sidestepping wasn't going to help me. I need more. There we go, finally. All right, guys, strike out 3 batters without giving up a run. And then the next one is I got to pitch 2 innings with Tyreek Skubal.
Ball, that's out. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's just out. Oh.
That's all right. it's not inning based. It's more just get it in a game.
He's out. Hey. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. That's 2. Just need one more here.
Hey. Hey. No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sorry, I zoned out there for a second. Strike 3, sit down. There we go. Not too bad. Like I said, it took me a little longer than I would have liked, but it's all right. And now, American League, all we need to do is pitch 2 innings with Tyreek Skubal.
Leading off for the Reds, the designated hitter.
Of course, we're going to do it against the Cincinnati Reds in one of the most hitter-friendly ballparks there is. But it's all right.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, excuse me.
That missed, that's the ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
That's the ball. He's out. Peek. Ha. To the right. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. All right, so that's 1. That's 1 inning. Now let's get the second, and then we'll worry about.
0-1.
We'll worry about the other stuff. Or we'll worry about the second.
0-2. Ball. 1-2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Well, like I say, I think I'm feeling a lot better. I think the Advil is starting to take effect. I saw a social media video that suggested that the way to alleviate headaches is to get in the shower for like 15 minutes and try to massage your temple. Like, this is for sinus. Strike 3, sit down. But as you can tell, I don't have 15 minutes. All right, there we go. That'll be the last out of the inning that we need, and that's the last moment that we need to complete. We get a millionaire pack too. $3,000 subs. I'll take it. Still waiting for the millionaires. For the millionaire one, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's all right. At this point, I don't really need it. I already have over 1 million stubs. So, okay. Now, what I need to do is I need to focus on the missions. So, I need to build a lineup on the missions. We're going to need hits with the Padres, home runs with the Phillies, and stolen bases with the Brewers. We're also going to need pitchers for the Atlanta Braves and the Detroit Tigers. I'm just saying this right off the bat right now. There's no way I'm going to be able to complete both the Braves and the Tigers mission. Just based on the math, the you can't do both. 6 innings amounts to 18 outs, and you're only going to have 9 after that to be able to get your strikeouts with the Tigers. All right, so what was it? It was Terang, so Brewers, Padres, and Phillies. Jackson Churio definitely has the speed. So I think I'll go Jackson. Garrett Mitchell, he has the speed, so I'll go with him too. No one in right field. First base, not really anyone. We can do Bryce Terang. Darn it. I'm sorry you have to do this again, guys, but I gotta go to the bathroom now, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to get Phillies. So we could do Nick Castellanos. That's fine with me. First base, it could be Ryan Howard or Bryce Harper. I'll go with Harper. And then third base can be Mike Schmidt. And thus that leaves the San Diego Padres here. Rockies. There we go. So we have Ozzie Smith, Kyle Higashioka, and we'll do Jackson Merrill. All right. So first up should be the Brewers. They should be the first ones since they're the ones that need to get on base or need to swipe bags. Okay. Then next up should be the Phillies. So Bryce Harper, Mike Schmidt, and Nick Castellanos. And then Ozzie Smith, Jackson Merrill. Actually, Ozzie could go down to the bottom here. All right. So that's our lineup in terms of Phillies, Brewers, and Padres. Now we need to do a lineup full of Braves and, or not a lineup, but a rotation of Braves, Mets, and actually, maybe we should, hold on. Aaron Bummer, Craig Kimbrell, John Smoltz, Raisel Iglesias, AJ Minter, and then we'll turn these into the Tigers. Up too far. All right, so Verlander, Mizzy, Skubal, Anthony. Which Anthony are we talking about? Oh, that's Max Scherzer, not Justin Verlander. My bad. Anthony Santander. Okay. I mean, I think the Mets. I think the Mets are set. I don't think they're looking at Santander. But I don't know. You know, to me, I think I'd be focusing more on Pete Alonso, on bringing in a starting pitcher and getting some bullpen help too.
Leading off for the Lions, the center fielder, Garrett.
All right, so remember, we got to get stolen bases with the Brewers. We're going to be able to do that with the first batter we get.
That's a ball.
Nice.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, I'll look at it this way. Garrett Mitchell got 2 stolen bases, so 1 for him, 1 for Jackson Churio. Unfortunately, I have to let that go to a wall because I gotta swipe bags with Bryce Terang. Now, why would you sidestep with a breaking punch? That makes no sense to me. If you're going to sidestep, at least sidestep with a fastball. Like I was sidestepped with the cutter and the fastball. But not with the 12-6 curve. That makes no sense. Alright, thanks, Bryce Harper. That's exactly what I was looking for. And I think I need 15 home runs, so... which is a lot. But hey, there's one right there. And there's the second one. Nice. Now with the Padres, I just need base hits. But they could be home runs too. It doesn't really matter. Just as long as they land in the outfield, as long as the Padres batters can get on base before, as long as the ball lands in play and the Padres get on base, then that's all that matters. Now we need to get strikeouts with Max Scherzer.
0-1.
That is not a strikeout, Scherzer.
He's out. Hey.
Judo, what's up? How you doing? Yes, thank you. Thank you for the congrats on signing Soto. Yeah, it should be fun. By the way, I should point out that all the Soto jerseys or Soto shirts for the Mets, except for Smalls, has been sold out on Fanatics. So there are only Smalls available for the Soto Mets shirt. Just shows you what kind of an impact. I mean, just in jersey sales alone and ticket sales, I think that Soto's gonna. Cohen has no problem getting. Is gonna have no problem getting $51 million. He's gonna be able to pay for. He's going to be able to pay for Soto. No problem. Yep, it certainly is, but the Mets are not done. That's the thing, Judo. Mets are not done.
Ball, that's it.
You know, they still got to sign a first baseman or a third baseman or whatever. They still got to figure out who their starting pitchers are going to be. I mean, yeah, we already have Frankie Montas and Clay Holmes. But we're going to need more than that, along with Peterson and Senga.
0-1.
And then we need some bullpen help. We're going to need some bullpen help. You know, it can't just be Diaz, Budo, and Danny Young. That's not what I wanted you to do, Terang. At least we got the stolen bases with Churio. So, but a lot of things are happening right now, Judo. Not just with the Mets. I mean, the Yankees seems like they're going to acquire Devin Williams from the Milwaukee Brewers, and Kyle Tucker may be on his way to the Chicago Cubs. So a lot of exciting things happening right now. Darn, I wish that had gone over the wall. But no home run. I think we've only had 3, and 2 of them came from... Yeah, Nick... Oh, we've had 4, and 2 of them came from Phillies. I'm grinding the Milestone program, and I'm trying to get as many home runs with Phillies players as possible. I don't know. I mean... Devin Williams... Oh, Tucker to the Cubs is official now? Oh, it was still rumored when I last looked. But if it's official now, then okay. I'm kind of surprised that the Houston Astros are selling off some of their pieces. I mean, Kyle Tucker's a big one. And not to mention, you have Bregman is not there right now. So you have to wonder, like, are the Astros officially going into a rebuild? It's just surprising because I know they've been on a downward, or they've been downhill ever since their World Series win, but like, you would think that they would still be competitive. Still, they still have Pena, they still have Alvarez, they still have Altuve, Framber Valdez is still there.
Off the plate, ball 1. Nope, that's inside.
So the pieces are still there, but you have to wonder how long it is before some of them get sold off. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. I don't know how many strikeouts Scherzer has at this point. I hope it's a lot. Or I hope it's at least 4.
0-1.
I actually think that he's going to stick with St. Louis. I mean, maybe the Mets could use him, but he is rather he is up there in age, and let's see how he did in his 2024 season. Let's see. Oh, Jackson, come on. Can't do that. Dang it. All right, so this year, Arenado's home run numbers were down. He only had 16. But he did have a high batting average at 272.
Outside, that's a ball.
The problem was the slugging percentage was not there. He was getting on base. He just could not get the big hits. So his OPS fell to .719. Still a league average OPS plus, like 101. That's still league average. And he did have a WAR of 2.5. You know, I know a lot of people are trashing him, but maybe it's because maybe he just didn't have that great of a year because he wasn't really in a hitter-friendly ballpark. Like, what would happen if they put him in like Citi Field or Yankee Stadium, something like that? I think he would have better numbers.
Ball inside. Aye.
But I can't take a guess as to where Arenado's going to go end up. Other than I think he's going to stick with St. Louis. Is he not playing up to his contract? Yes. I'll definitely agree to that.
He's out.
But does that mean he's a terrible player? No.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Excuse me.
Nope. That's inside.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for Long Island, the right fielder.
Sorry. I just want to check the strikeout total. 5. Oh boy. 5 in only the 4th inning? It's not a good pace. I'll be shocked if that lands for a base hit.
Ball 1.
Thank you, Jackson.
Hey.
The back number 1, shortstop, Smith.
Okay. You know what? I'll take it. Take it. Those are hits, so those count.
Now,
Fortunately, unless I get
number 38.
like seven hits with my Padres players, I don't think I'm getting their mission done. And honestly, that's fine.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson Chilio.
He's safe.
That's fine, because I'm not getting the Phillies mission done in this game. And, you know, the only one that I could confidently say I can get done is the Brewers mission, the stolen bases, because I have three guys that can swipe a lot of bags. And I'm just starting them at first and just stealing second and third.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terrell.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Nice. Terang, I didn't want you to do that. I mean, too late anyway. What up, cheater? Yes, I can see you're very happy about Williams being sold off. I mean, look, you guys are not really having that great of an offseason. It almost seems like the Brewers are going into a rebuild. Like, Willie Adames is gone. You're sending off Bryce Terrell, or I'm sorry, you're sending off you're sending off Devin Williams, so what's the bullpen? I mean, only one left is Christian Yelich.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
To me, a 3-game series is not a fair sample size. And 2 for 9 is still very good.
3.
Oh yeah, William Contreras, sure. But it just seems like pitching-wise, you guys don't really have too many guys left. Yeah, but Churio and Terang probably need a few years before they're going to be elite players. I mean, they're already proving that they're good, but would I say that they're elite? Not at this moment. They need a little more time.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael Solia.
Okay, if I'm making you angry, I mean, you're more than welcome to leave. If you don't like what I'm saying, I'm just saying from my perspective. You know, it just seems like that you're okay, but your pipeline is going to take a while for all those guys to develop. It's going to take a while to develop, though. Wade Miley, stud. Wow. Okay, whatever you want to believe. I mean, we can have our own perspectives, but I mean, just from my perspective, it just doesn't look good for the Brewers. That's all. I've been proven wrong about baseball before.
0-1's the count.
But I mean, the Cubs are getting Kyle Tucker, so now the Cubs are going to be competitive.
Nevada, number 7, second baseman, Roger.
Ball, that's just out.
Yeah, and they actually were competitive last year.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I have a feeling that the Cardinals are going to go into a rebuild. So I'm not worried about the Cardinals, especially if they sell off Nolan Arenado or Paul Goldschmidt. So I'm not worried about the Cardinals. Pirates, they still need more. Like, they have some solid pieces there, but I don't know if I'm ready to say that they're going to start competing. They need more. Let's see. What are the other options? Cincinnati Reds? Nah, I'm not buying into the Reds. So what does that leave? That leaves the Brewers and the Cubs? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, cheater. Oh yeah, that's right. Reese is still there. We certainly weren't crying after Game 3 of the NL Wild Card. Corner outfield. See, if they had gotten Tucker, that would be actually interesting. They had gotten Tucker.
1-0. He's dead. Runner. Hey! He's in there.
You're right, I'm not there. Cheater, calm down. What is up with you? I'm just giving my opinion. Doesn't mean it's a fact. Well, dude, if you're getting pissed off, then take a minute, take a break, go somewhere else, and then come back. That's all. Okay, so that's his right. That is his right, cheater. Dodger wanted to do that, and that's his right. I had no problem doing it. Some of the games between us were actually very competitive. Maybe at the time, but you know, that I'm still going to honor it.
Ball, that's out.
Not a big deal to me. Especially now, since there's not really a lot of content these days. Like,
2 strikes.
you know, this Milestone program is the first big program we've had since the team affinities dropped.
The center fielder, number 9.
So that's why I'm doing March to October, because the March to October's, like, I'm bored. There's nothing left to do. There's nothing left to do in MLB The Show 24. They're not releasing programs. Okay. All right, cheater. I mean, whatever you want to believe. I'm just giving. Okay. I really don't pay attention to the NBA. I mean, kind of thought that the Bucks were. I hear that they're struggling, or they're not as good as they were in years past. Like, there's some issues with Giannis. Like, he's having an issue with management or something like that. Again, I really don't follow the NBA, but that's what I thought I heard. Maybe they ironed it out and they've maybe they've ironed it out and they'll actually start being good again. I don't know. NBA just isn't one of my sports. As far as the NBA Cup goes, I think that's so stupid. That's so stupid. There needs to be more of an incentive there.
One ball, two strikes.
I mean, the NBA just tried to copy all the in-season tournaments that happened during the college basketball season, the Maui Invitational and all that. One's a Hall of Famer. Jason Kidd is a Hall of Famer. He's second all-time on assists, only to John Stockton. And in fact, Kidd is the one who's coaching the Dallas Mavericks right now, which is the team that Kyrie Irving is on. So right now, Kidd looking like a good coach. No.
Counts 1-0.
No. Kyrie didn't even lead the Nets to any NBA Finals appearances. In fact, the Nets only made the playoffs once in his entire tenure with Brooklyn. Okay? Jason Kidd brought the Nets to back-to-back Finals appearances, only to get steamrolled by the Lakers and Spurs, which were two dynasties at the time. $2K19 was the best 2K ever. What? Kyrie? Yeah, I agree. He was full of excuses then. He was full of excuses. Sure, I'll give him that. He clearly can dribble much better than Kidd ever could. Kidd could never do those dribbles. Kidd was more of the pass first, defend, and if he needed to, shoot threes. I still remember I still remember when one game in particular, Jason Kidd shot the ball from out of bounds. He was inballing it and he shot it. It was like near half court on the sideline, and Kidd made it.
Ball.
Well, obviously the Nets felt a different direction was needed, so because neither KD, Kyrie, or James Harden are even on that team anymore. So maybe not, but right now that's not what the Brooklyn Nets are. Brooklyn Nets are looking to develop around Cam Thomas.
The first baseman, number 4, Michael.
Strike 3, sit down. Wait, how many strikeouts is that? Oh, shoot, I need to get a couple. Darn it. I can't believe I didn't stop. Oh my gosh. That's not the team that's there now, so just build around Cam Thomas and let's see what happens. But I haven't cared about the Nets for a long time. Okay. You could choose him. I'm going to go with the Hall of Famer, Jason Kidd. Why is it that the Brewers players are the ones that are hitting home runs and not the Phillies players? I need the Phillies players to start hitting home runs. I gotta get a ton of them.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Now back, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
What?
Ball.
Hold on one second, guys. My sister is texting me. Hold on. You only say Kid because you grew up with him? I say Kid because he's a Hall of Famer. Second all time on the assists, career assists. I think he's also top 5 in terms of steals, so a good defender, and he could shoot threes. Was there anything spectacular about him? No. But is he, or what? Is there something spectacular about him, like LeBron or Steph Curry? No, but he was still a great player. So, I'll take Jason Kidd. He can score when he needed to, but his mentality was pass first and defend. And that's the kind of player I want.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
I never said that I supported what he did off the court.
0-1's the count.
But on the court, that's what I'm more interested in. Show me what you could do on the court.
One ball, two strikes.
Any man who dares hit a woman ought to be ashamed of themselves and should be thrown in jail. Okay?
Hey. Hey.
Yes, cheater.
Ball. One ball, two strikes to count. No, that's down.
I think he was arrested. I think he was, because it didn't make news. It's not like it went completely under the radar. I think he did go to jail. I don't think he just spent a lot of time. Let's see. And once again, I make the stupid mistake of not... Ah, darn it. Let's see. Did Jason Kidd get arrested for beating his wife? Yeah, he pled. Yeah, he was arrested, pleaded guilty. Actually, it looks like he was, as part of his plea, he was ordered to attend anger management classes for 6 months. Look, and it also says here, he completed the classes and continued to attend on his own, and it was reported that he also stopped drinking alcohol. I'm sure they're separated too. I'm sure they separated after that. So, and I'm sure there's a restraining order between him and his ex-wife.
Nope. I got a ball, one strike. Hey, two. One ball, two strikes.
Thoughts on Brett Favre? Great player on the field, Hall of Famer. In terms of off the field, just based on what I've seen, if true, because I think the thing is still being litigated in court, he's a scumbag. But it's not fair for me to judge someone before they have their day in court. So we'll see what happens with thoughts on the CEO. Obviously very tragic.
No, he
Like, I still can't imagine why this guy decided to target. Anytime any life is taken, I mean, that's tragic. And it's not like the guy knew it's not like the shooter or the CEO even knew the guy or the shooter. It wasn't even like the shooter was a client of United Healthcare, which makes it all the more confusing. So why did he shoot him? If that's what I mean, his face is on camera, so he got caught. You know, the evidence is clearly mounting. His mom was denied a lot, but that's for his mom to worry about. I mean, why does he feel like he has to take it upon himself? I don't think anyone who chooses to take a life is a hero.
0-1.
Regardless of what the reasons are, I don't think he's a hero. I think he's a murderer.
Out. Inside, ball 1.
Why do you think I try not to spend a lot of time doing that? Or spend a lot of time on social media? If that's what people are saying, that's tragic. That's very sad. No, they're saying that the evidence is building against him. So I much imagine if they present enough evidence, he's going to be convicted. I don't think it's deserved. I don't think it is. No one should be shot and killed like that.
0-1.
No one.
Ball, that's inside.
Maybe not, but that doesn't mean he deserved to have his life taken from him. You know, what about his what about his children? Now they're going to grow up without a father. You could say, "Oh, they have the money." That doesn't matter. If you don't have a dad there to spend Christmas or Easter, holidays, birthdays, anything like that, if that's not there, you know, that's such a big hole in the heart to fill. You can't replace that. Human life cannot be replaced, no matter how much money you get from it. The absence of a person can never be replaced. All right, so we still need hits, and we still need home runs. Okay, well, good for you. I'm good. I'm glad you two were able to work it out. So we're gonna do starting pitchers with the Braves, or we're gonna change starting pitchers to the Braves, and we're gonna see who. We're gonna see like we probably are gonna do more Phillies because the Phillies a bigger have a bigger objective or a much harder objective. Whereas the Padres, it's just a few hits and they're good. Whoops. All right, so let's see. Who can we put for Padres? We can do Jerks and Profar. Or for the Phillies, that's Reds. Oh, well, good for you. Good luck. Good luck in your baseball season. Weston Wilson or Kyle Schwarber. Actually, it might be better to go with Schwarber. Yeah, let's do Schwarber. And then center field, Richie Ashburn, nah. Mike Cameron, yeah, we'll do him. And then second base. Yeah, but don't we have Chase Utley? Oh, too far. Yeah, I'd rather go Chase. Okay, so I'm glad that actually worked out. Beautiful. Yep, this will work out just fine. And then I got to switch over here to the Braves. Max Fried, Chris Sale, Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, and Reynaldo Lopez. All right, let's do another game. That will likely be my last game of the night or of the stream. And then we'll go from there. See what happens on Sunday. Ugh. Come on, Schwarber. All right. See you later, Cheater. Thanks for coming in and sharing your thoughts on the Brewers.
Ball one, no strike.
Man, it is going to be difficult to score to hit home runs with Phillies players. Jeez Louise. I may have to play at Costco Field. That might be the only way I get the home runs. Alright, so all I just need from the Braves are innings pitched. That's all I need. And honestly, I only need 5.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Yeah! 0-1. Hey! 0-2. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
One ball, two strikes.
Strike three, sit down.
Leading off for the line, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Ball one, no strike.
Oh, man. McMahon taking one away. Darn it.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Jackson Miller.
Ugh. Come on, get over that wall. Darn it! You know what? If time permitting, maybe I could do one more game. But I am going to go play at Costco Field. I'm not playing here at Coors Field because I have a feeling it's going to be the Phillies mission that I need to complete. After all, I haven't even gotten a home run yet.
One ball, two strikes.
At least not with a Phillies player. I don't think I've gotten a home run, period. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see. Strike three, sit out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Oh and one. No balls, two strikes.
Strike three, sit down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Roger.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0. No, that's down. Hey. 2-1. Hey. 2-2 count. Count full. He's out.
Leading off for Long Island, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Oh, that's good.
Oh my gosh.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
There we go, finally.
Ball. Down.
Yeah, definitely going to have to play at Costco Field if I'm going to complete this mission.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos. The center field is 25.
Ball one.
There we go.
Now back, the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 0, J.A. Hill.
Ooh, I may not. Oh, there we go. Okay.
The back number 3, designated hitter, Jackson Merrill. The back number 1, shortstop, Audrey Smith.
Nice. And now drive in run. Good.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
One zero. Got him.
Damn.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, Jacob Dolly.
Strike 3, sit down.
Batting in, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
0-1's the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the Lions, the second baseman, Chase Utley. The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
No way that's a home run. Oh, wow. Okay, good. Unfortunately, I think that's only 2 home runs. Yeah. Only 2, so that puts me at 6. Still got 9 more to go.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
And don't forget, with the Padres, I needed 9 hits.
He's out.
Now batting, left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Yeah. 0-1. 0-1. Ball, that's outside. Hey, 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Ball, that's inside. Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey.
Strike 3, sit down. So it looks like Bregman is trending with the Phillies and Alex Baum. So I wonder. I wonder if
Number 58, Lucas Gilbert.
I wonder if Bregman. Let's see. Let's see.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
I'm not seeing anything here.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Not seeing any reports. Just seeing him trending with the Phillies and Alec Baum. So, as far as I know, nothing right now is. It's just he's trending with the Phillies and Phillies and Alec Ball. But other than that, doesn't look like there's been any kind of signing or
Ball
anything.
3. He's safe.
Trying so freaking hard. Yeah, I can't hit home runs. Not with the Phillies.
Ball. Count 1-0. That's in. Ball 2. Hey! 2-2 to count. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Hey! 0-2 is the count. That's outside.
Strike 3, sit down.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Roger.
Hey! Hey! 0-2. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. Gee, if I could get home runs much like I'm getting strikeouts, you know, I'd be already done with this mission. I'd be done with this program already. The Rockies don't want to cooperate with me.
That ball's foul. Hey!
Well, I guess it's better than an out, but Nick Castellanos is the last chance up until we get back to the top of the order.
Hey!
And of course, I have him swinging at dumb
0-1.
pitches like that.
One ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
There we go. Thank you, Nick Castellanos. At least we got that home run. So that'll be 3 now. So we're at 7.
Off the plate, ball 1.
You know what? I don't think I'm going to do another game. I think this is the last game I'm going to do for tonight. And then I'll just replace the lineup with Phillies players because there's no way I complete this program tonight. Not unless I go on an amazing run,
Victor.
which I doubt.
bat, number 3, designated hitter, Jackson Merrill.
That's all right.
He's up. He's safe.
Well, at least Jackson Merrill managed to beat that out, so not the end of the inning. Which means one more chance, but Ozzie Smith.
Out.
Or I'm going to blow it for Ozzie Smith.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, Jacob Dollar.
Yeah. Did he go?
Strike 3, sit down.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Hey. 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Up next to Colorado, the designated hitter, Aaron.
Nope. Nope. That's inside. Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ah. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Hopeful on that one. Nope. Warning track power. Ugh. Darn it. Just got underneath it. That's why I missed it.
Oh,
There's a home run. All right, so we're at 8 now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Oh, thank goodness. The way that was being challenged, or the way that was, the fielder was going for that, I thought that was going to be caught. It's a good thing, too, because if it were caught, Schmidt wouldn't hit that home run. We wouldn't be up to 9 now.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 59, Jake
10. Now, where was this at the beginning of the game? We could have used this. Maybe we'd have this program done.
One zero.
Well, I know at this point I have the hits with the San Diego Padres.
Now,
I'm not worried about that. I'm
number
just worried about
54.
can I get these home runs with the Phillies.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, jeez. Well, hopefully Ozzy's speed can... There we go. Let's go, Schwarber. You've been quiet ever since I put you in the lineup. You need to get me a home run here. That is not a home run. Okay, maybe Utley can come through. He already has one home run. Can we make it 2? He can! Make it 11 for the Phillies in total.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 57, Jim Seeley.
12. Bryce Harper, my MVP. At least the MVP of this game. Let's see. Box score. So Utley 2, Harper 5, Schmidt 6, Castellanos 8. So that's 8, and we were at 4. So yeah, we're at 12. Jeez. Oh well. Maybe all it'll take is a quick conquest game. Not tonight. Well, maybe I should. I want to push it though. But I do have to leave it. But I just got. I can leave at 9.
Up next to Colorado, the left fielder.
Just gonna make it gold. I mean, again, that's assuming that that I don't hit the home runs in this game. Still need 3 more. If I can hit 3 more, then I'll have the program done, and then I don't need to worry about it. Strike 3, sit down. And I just realized I could have brought in a relief pitcher to get the save. Completely forgot about that. Strike 3, sit down. All right, Castellanos, can you get us number 13? Okay, number 13. You cannot. Although you were robbed. You were robbed. Darn it. Watch, I'll bet you now this is the portion where I struggle to get hits. Excuse me. That's going to get caught.
Yep, that ball went out. Yeah. 1-1. Ball 2. Aye. Count is 3-2.
Come on, now you want to be patient all of a sudden? Strike 3, sit down.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Strike 3, sit down. All right. Last chance here to get as many home runs as we can. Like I said, I need to have 3 more for it to work.
Now back, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
All right. Hey, we got Ozzie Smith on. And I can steal with him so that I can avoid the double play. They won't be looking for a double play, or they won't be looking to throw pitches low if the double play is not play. Make that 13. Thank you, Chase Utley. Finally turning it around.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 40, Tyler.
Fastball right down the middle. Not going to miss that. But Schwarber, Harper is not going to get that. So that is the end of the game. So we are 2 home runs short of completing this mission. I think I might stretch it a little bit.
0-2.
May do a conquest game. Just to get a couple home runs and round it out. Strike 3, sit down.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And strike 3, sit down. Perfection for Greg Maddux. Not that it counts, but I mean, it's still pretty cool to get a perfect game. All right, so I'm going to adjust the lineup a little bit so that we can get the Phillies a Phillies full lineup. Ooh, excuse me. Braves, okay. Mets. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer to go Moniac. No one else here can hit other than Brendan Marsh. Jimmy Rollins. JT Realmuto. And Ryan Howard. I mean, Moniac will be down at the bottom here. All right, let's go. Whoops. No. Not where I meant to go. All right, let's go. Gonna close the roof.
Leading off for Long Island, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, I mean, look, I feel bad about Randy Moss dealing with cancer, but in terms of how much of an impact that is on me, I'll just say this, ESPN, no impact. Other than just thoughts and prayers out to him and his family. Because I'll be a nice person like that, but other than that, not really much else to say about it. Yankees are talking to Bregman, that's not a surprise. They're also talking to Alonso, too. Bregman has every right to go ahead and talk with teams. As far as I know, the only offer he's received has been from the Houston Astros. Schmidt, I need a home run. That is not a home run, Schmidt. That is a double play. You fool.
One ball, two strikes.
Time is permitting, I may do another Conquest game if I need to. Okay? I have a hard time believing that I can't get 2 home runs in this in one Conquest game. I have a very hard time believing.
Yeah. 0-1's the count. Oh, that's inside.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sorry, I was trying. I got ahead of myself. Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 31, Joel Torres.
Yep, that ball went out.
Come on, get out, get out. Yes. 14. One more, and we're done. Thank you, Ryan Howard. Let Joel pay up AMs throw his stuff. Now I'm just contact swinging because I just want to get this over with.
Aaron Ashby.
Excuse me. And let's get Raisio Iglesias in here. It's not a safe situation, so we shouldn't blow it.
Ball, that's outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. No ball, 2 strikes. Ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, 2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball. Ball 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 35, Jared Kane.
Like I said, just gonna keep contact swinging because we already got the home run. So I don't care at this point. And watch, as soon as I get out of it, it's gonna say, "Oh, you were 1 short." I'll be like, you would think that would encourage me to go ahead and just hit another home run just to be on the safe side. But I'm pretty sure my math checks out. I'm pretty sure I was down by I was down to 3 home runs. That's all I needed. Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down.
Yeah. 0-1's the count. No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. All right. Here's hoping that I completed this milestone program and I could go ahead and start logging off. Well, that indicates to me that I did. A headline. All right. But I'll just show you guys because I'm pretty confident that I completed this. I completed this program. Yep, there we go. I got to Tyreek Skubal. Didn't show it because I had to do the repeat rewards, but ooh, diamond. Pete Alonso too. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTVNextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the upper left there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start a stream. I mean, we completed the 2024 milestone program. Took me less than 3 hours. I figured that the program wasn't going to take me too long. At this point, we're at the point where programs just don't take long at all. So glad that we got it finished up tonight. I had some doubt, but there's no doubt now. So the good news is that for Sunday, because I will be going live on Sunday, that means I could just go right into March to October, and we can finish up on the San Francisco Giants 2024 season. Hopefully that will mean that we end up with a World Series championship, but we'll just have to wait and see. So I hope you'll tune in on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, not 3, 2. And until then, guys, have a good night and have a good weekend. See ya.